Hello, I'm John Aldridge and I'm watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Pajak. We've just drawn with Arsenal 3-3 and I've got the displeasure of talking to Robbie from ArsenalFanTV. Robbie, we've had
you would have had the displeasure if we would have held on.
Well, look, it was a cracking game of football, wasn't it?
That's a great game.
Did you think Arsenal deserved to win? That was a no. That was definitely a no. He didn't commit to anything. It was a no. No, come on.
No, listen, if I'm being honest, I think a draw is a fair result. I mean, you guys, I thought, you really gave it everything. You know, I mean, you got to take your hat off to Klopp because he went for it. He tried to win the game. You're playing at home. You threw everything at us, and we nearly held on. And it would have been a great victory for us, as we're trying to go for the title, but. For me, it's not all loss. I think a point here, considering some of the teams that have come here this season, the big teams, and they've really struggled. I thought we did all right. I was really pleased with the fight that we showed today. I mean, we was down against Southampton, and we all saw what happened there. But today, every time we sort of had a setback, we came back into the game. And I thought Olivier Giroud was brilliant today. Firmino was good for you, and I knew that Liverpool were going to, play high intensity, close us down. It just looked like some of our players in that first half forgot that that's how Liverpool play. And it was just so frustrating, the first two goals, because I've just felt that we gifted them to you with really sloppy play, just not getting rid of the ball at times. But once we sort of equalised, I thought we grew into the game, but it's kind of frustrating for me because when you're nearly on the verge of a massive 3 points and then it's like deja vu. It's like last year, you know what I mean? Which like Skirtle popped up.
It's funny, isn't it? Because all the Liverpool fans that we spoke to are on an absolute high. Because even if you get a draw, if you get a last-minute goal in any game and you get points out of it, for you it's like you've had the wind knocked out of your sails, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've got some really tough games. We've got you guys. We've just had we've got Stoke away, which traditionally, we've always gone there and we've not done well. And then we've got Chelsea at home. Now, listen, if we go to Stoke on Sunday and we win that game, I'll look back on this and I'll say, you know what, decent point. Because we know to come to Anfield for any of the top teams is really difficult. So, and also, the miraculous recovery.
I knew he was going to mention that.
Henderson and Sacco and all these guys.
Ibe as well. Ibe was injured.
And then Jordan Ibe.
James Milner was injured as well.
Jordan Ibe, you know what I mean? He looked like Usain Bolt out of this.
He made Nacho Monreal look like 13-14 Nacho Monreal for the first half. But then in fairness to him,
Monreal, yeah, in the second half. But you know what? I also felt though that it wasn't Monreal's fault a lot of times in the first half. Monreal was showing him inside and nobody was picking him up. They were just letting him run. But he looked quality tonight, Ibe. And as I said, a miraculous recovery. You know what I mean? Either the Scousers don't tell the truth.
Come on. Stereotypes. Come on.
I don't know, I mean? I don't want to have the stereotypes, but I thought that all these players are injured. How come they made these recoveries? Well, listen, it's a great game. Yeah. Love the game today. Always love coming up to Anfield. It's all because it's always a great game. It's always a great game. I'm going to take a point. I'll be happy with a point tonight. I'm gutted at the moment, but I'm sure by the time I get home, I'll be like, you know what? Considering I'm happy. We were behind twice. So.
I'll tell you what, last question for you, Robbie. I want to know, do you think Arsenal are going to win the league this season?
You know what? There's still a long way to go, but I've got a good feeling. Because based on, a lot of that is based on the fact that we've got so many players coming back because we've got genuine injured players. Right, and so many of those players have got to come back. And if we, you got your violin out again. And if we can get back guys like Alexis, and like say Welbeck, Coquelin, get those guys back. And we normally over the past couple of years have finished the season strongly. The teams that we're up against there, I think we've got a great chance to win the league this year. And I'd love it if we could do it. It'd be fantastic.
Cool. All right, mate. Well, we're not in the title race, so all the best.
Thursdays.
Your thoughts on Twitter after the game. I've favoured a few. If my screen doesn't get too wet, I'll be able to read through some of them. And if I don't press buttons as well. Jeremy De Luna at Jeremy De Luna says, great performance against the top team.